Okay, Tornado of Souls, here we go. 7th fret on the E string power chord. Okay, that's how it starts. Then you're going to start with your finger kind of barred across all the strings here. You're going to do that open harmonic, but you're going to palm mute it. So on the 7th fret on the E string harmonic. Okay, just like that. Then you're going to pick the 4th and 3rd string 7th fret harmonics. Just like that. And then you're going to come back and hit the power chord 3 times. And then all he's doing there is going from the 4th string to the 3rd string to the 4th string. Then he repeats. Now he goes into the main riff. Okay, what you're going to do there, he's going to start on the 7th fret. He's going to hit that twice. Then he's going to climb up to the 9th and 10th fret. So you could just use your ring finger and pinky. Okay, then he's going to go over to the 7th fret on the 5th string. Okay, then he's going to do a hammer-on pull-off to the 8th fret. Back to the 10th fret on the E string. So it's like this. Okay, then he's going to go, once he lands on the 10th fret, he's going to go right back to the 7th fret on the 5th string. Then to the 8th fret, you're going to pick that. You're not going to hammer that on. You're going to go. Okay, so you can do alternate picking. This is not down pick. Then when you go to the 9th fret on that note, that's a hammer on. Okay. Then after you hammer on the 9th fret, you're going to go up to the 7th fret on the 4th string there. Back to the 9th fret on the 5th string. Okay. Okay. And you're going to go up to the 4th string and pull off that 9th fret. Okay, to the 7th fret. Then the final note there is you're going to pick the 7th fret on the 3rd string. So this finger is really, this pointer finger is really just going to be barred across that whole 7th fret the whole time. I mean, I'm not saying actually do the bar, but I'm just saying it really doesn't move from that 7th fret. Okay, then the second time around is just a subtle variation of the riff. Okay, the only difference there is when you do that when you're on the 4th string, you do that 9th fret, the 7th fret pull off. Instead of going up to the 7th fret on the 3rd string, you're going from the 7 to 9 pull off to the 9th fret on the 5th string. Okay, it's important that you follow the hammer on and pull off and pick the strings exactly where I showed you, because that is the riff. Okay, that's it. And then, he does that throughout the whole song. Now, when he comes out of that riff in the beginning, he's going to do this. Okay, so what he's doing there, he's going right out of that riff, he's going to the 10th fret, to the 10th fret power chord to the 8th fret power chord on the E string, or the 6th string, whatever. Now he's going to do this little fill. He's going to go, okay? So what he's doing there, he's doing a hammer-on, pull-off, and a slide. So he's going 7 on the 5th string, 7th to 8th, hammer-on, pull-off, slide to the 5th. Then you're going to go 5 to 7, hammer-on, pull-off to the 4th. Then 4th to the 5th, hammer-on, pull-off to the 3rd. And then once you get to the 3rd, you're going to pick that fret. So it's going to be, Then you're going to do the power chord on the 2nd fret there on the 5th string. So it's... Okay, and then he's going to start doing that riff. Okay, this is all down picking here. So this is, it's going to test your stamina a little bit. There's much harder songs, you know, like a Master of Puppets or something, but this will just, you know, it won't come close to that, but it's pretty tough. So just start on the 2nd fret on the 5th string. Then he's going to go to the 2nd fret on the 6th string, climb up to the 3rd fret on the 6th string, and these are all power chords. And then he's going to go to the open power chord on the E string, or the 6th string. Back to the 2nd fret twice, and then to the 3rd fret twice. So it's just like that. And then he repeats that. Except it's fast. Again, you know, you're down picking all that, and they're all power chords. That's why it's down picked. So I think when Dave sings, he just plays the notes. You can see him kind of just going through the motions, but whatever, he sings, give him credit. So from there, it's going to have a variation during the verse, so it's going to go. Okay, so what he's doing there is after you play that verse like 4 times, or I should say that riff 4 times, you can do the open A. So it's... Okay, so what he's doing there is open A. So he's going open A, then, you know, palm muting it, open 6th string, open E, then to the F power chord on the 1st fret. Then you're going to go to the 3rd fret power chord, up to the 5th fret power chord. Then he's going to hit the 3rd string power chord on the 3rd fret power chord on the 5th string twice. Then back to the same riff. And then to finish it, he's just going to go down to the 2nd fret and start that main riff again. So it's going to go like this. Now to the chorus. Now he's just going to do that 2nd string power chord on the 2nd fret power chord on the 5th string. Then he's going to go to the 3rd fret on the E string. So what he's doing there is this open E. So he's doing open E to the 2nd fret once, to the 3rd fret twice, then to the 2nd fret once, 1st fret once, then to the power chord on the open E. So that's open, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, power chord. And you got to down pick that. Just the alternate picking just doesn't sound right, and I know they down pick it, so it's... Now in between some of these chords he's just, you know, just subtly you know, raising the strings. Now in between there, when he does that open, he's going to do those kind of evil power chords where it's going to be your finger on the 3rd fret, 6th string, 2nd fret, 5th string. You know, then kind of, you know, do a little, if you want, you know, shake it a little bit. So it's 3rd fret, 6th string, 2nd fret, 5th string, and then down to the 2nd fret and the 1st fret, just like that. So, okay, so it's... Then it's to the 5th fret power chord on the 5th string twice, and then repeat. Okay, does that 4 times, I think, and then on the way out, on the outro to that, when it goes back into the main riff, it's going to go. Okay, so what he's doing there is after he hits that, after he does those 2 evil power chords, he's going to go up to the 4th fret in the 5th string, hammer on, pull off to the 5th fret, then land on the 5th fret on the 6th string, then back into the verse. So it's going to be like this. Okay, then he does it all over again, and it comes in, comes out of a chorus. You hear a little like drum solo, and then it goes back into that main riff. Oh no, you know what? I totally skipped the part. So after it comes out of that chorus, after the second chorus, the second time, it's just like this little like he does who's to say, what's for me to say. Okay, so what he's doing there is he's just doing power chords, and he's going. Okay, so you know you can follow my pattern there. It's just now the first power chord on the 2nd fret and the 5th string. He's gonna just hit those strings to make that noise. Then silence. Okay, you see, you get the pattern there because there's a little drum fill in there, and he doesn't do that at that drum fill, but every other time in between those chords he is doing that. So it's that's 2nd fret, 5th string, 2nd fret, 6th string, 3rd fret, 6th string, then to the 5th fret. Okay, then 5th fret to the open A, open 5th string, open E to the 1st fret power chord. Again. Then to the 3rd fret. So it's 3rd fret to the 2nd fret in the 5th string. Oops. Then the drum solo, you know, then it's okay. Now from there, he's going to do this other this riff that comes out of that. It's probably one of my favorite riffs in the song. So he's going to do this. Because he plays that main riff, I don't know, 20 times in a row. Then when he comes right out of it, he's just going to start going. Now what he's doing there is it's on the 7th fret. You got to use your ring finger. Now you're going to hit it twice, once open, once palm muted. So then to the 5th fret on the 5th string. Now he's going to go from the 5th. He's going to go from that 5th fret back to a palm muted 7th fret on the 6th string, like that. Okay, and then he's going to. Then he's going to go from the 7th fret to the 5th fret on the 5th string. Then he's going to go to the 5th fret to the 7th fret on the 6th string. Just like that. Okay, that's the first time around. Then from there, he's going to palm mute that 7th fret again. He's going to then pick this open 7, or not open, but unpalm muted 7th fret on the 5th string. Then palm mute twice on the 7th fret on the 6th string. Then he's going to go, after palm muting that, he's just palm muting that twice. He's going to go 5th fret to the 7th fret on the 5th string. And then back to the 7th fret on the 6th string. So that's the riff. So real slowly. Then this is it. Now it's the rhythm for the solo. Now that, you just kind of slide right down to the 2nd fret. Then he's going to go, so 2nd fret power chord, you know. And then as it's kind of building on those palm mutes, you're going to kind of just start strumming the chord. That's the 3rd fret and the 6th string. Open. 2nd fret. Then to the open A string, to the open 5th string there. Again, power chord. Then you're just going to hit the 1st fret power chord on the 5th string once. So it's... Whoop. Just like that. And then it starts all over again. That repeats, I don't know, like 6 times. Okay, that repeats 6 times, and then it's going to come out to probably the hardest riff in the song. You're going to start on the 2nd fret on the 5th string. So it's going to be... Whoops. So what he's doing there is 2nd fret, 5th string. Well, he's hitting the power chord. So he's going... And then you're going to put your your ring finger on the 4th fret and bar those 4th and 3rd strings like that, just like you would the power chord. Okay, then you're going to bring your pinky and bar the 5th fret for the 5th and 4th strings. Okay, in between your palm muting that 2nd fret. When you listen to the riff, you'll see what I'm saying. Okay, so he's going back and forth between the 4th fret and the 5th fret, those little bar power chords. Just like that. Then he's going to go down to the 2nd fret and bar those 4th and 3rd strings. Just like that. Okay? Once he hits that power chord, he's going to hit it again. And then he's gonna pluck the 4th fret little bar chords there to kind of end that part of the riff. Oops. Okay. Then he's going to go over to the 3rd fret on the E string. So that was the 2nd fret on the 5th string. This is the 3rd fret on the 6th string. He's going to go. He's going to hit that 3rd fret on the 6th string once, and then kind of, you know, palm mute it just a 2nd time. Okay, and then what he's doing there is he's playing this chord. That's the 4th fret on the 3rd string and the 5th fret on the 4th string, with your middle finger and your ring finger there. So it's... Then what you're going to do is you're going to put your ring finger on the 5th fret and your pinky on the 5th fret on the 5th and 4th strings. Okay, so that again goes back and forth between this chord and this chord and then this chord. And then it's again going to go down to that 2nd fret bar chord, and then to the 4th fret to end it. Just like that. So it's... Now you're going to open E. Okay, so what he's doing there is just bar the 3rd and 4th fret on the 3rd and 4th strings on the 4th fret, and then to the 4th and 5th strings on the 4th fret. Okay, so he's going to do that again. That transition I keep showing you, that 2nd fret, And I forgot to mention, in between, like the first time he hits it, you're gonna go and hit whichever lower string you're on. So on the first part of the riff, it's gonna be, okay, you're gonna be hitting that second fret in between. Okay, and he does it only when he can. So it's only on that riff, but he doesn't do it when he's on the third string. So maybe I was a little wrong. Okay, then from there he's going to go to the second fret. Okay, he's just going to do part of the riff. So he's going to go second fret on the sixth string. Then he's done. He's going to do that fourth fret power chord for the third and fourth strings to the fourth and fifth strings again. And then he's gonna do an open A string. Okay? Open A string, just hit that one part of the riff, that third and fourth string on the fourth fret power chord. Then he's gonna kind of, palm mute. And then he's just going to go O, 1, 2 onto the second fret, and this is all in the fifth string, so it's going to sound like this. Oh, wait. Okay, now right out of that riff, he's going to go into a very simple riff. It's kind of like, you're doing all this hard shit, and then all of a sudden he's going to kind of do this. All that is so you're going to start on you're going to kind of land on the, because you're coming out of that riff. So it's going to be just like that. Okay, so what he's doing is, it's the second fret on the fifth string, and then he's doing the open on the sixth string to the second fret. Okay, to the open on the fifth string to the second fret. Just like that. Then he's going to do an open fourth string. Okay, then back to the second fret on the fifth string. Open. And then second fret on the fifth string. So the second time he does it, he's just doing, from that open fourth string, he's just landing on the second fret on the fifth string. And again, you are alternate picking this, you're not down picking. Okay, then once it's about to end that riff, all he does is the exact same riff, except he lands the notes on the third frets. Whoops. Hold on, I don't think I got that right. Okay, so it's the same riff. You got to listen to the song to follow the pattern. I don't want to bore you with all how exactly you do that here. So once he comes out of that, he's going to finish the song with this last little like power chord riff. Okay, that's the riff I showed you in the beginning. So it's just second fret, to the 2nd and 3rd fret on the 6th string, to the 5th fret, to the open, whoops, then, you know, after the open string, it goes 2nd to 3rd, to the 5th fret, then back to that 10th fret, to the 8th fret, and then that's that riff I showed you before to end it. Then he ends on the power chord. Alright, that's it, suckers. Good luck with it. It's not the toughest song on the album, but, you know, it is a long song, so it will test your stamina. Good luck.